Estate sale, 75 bucks. Look at all the cool stuff I got.
Quick video of the guitars that I picked up this weekend. That one, well, I don't know when I'll work on that one. That one will come out, and then this one's going to need some work. The back's off on the back of that one. I'm going to have to figure out how to fix that. And this one, I just took my handy dandy X-Acto knife, went around all the loose edges, and managed to pull this one completely off. There's all my parts. There's the back. Doesn't look too bad. It needs a little bit of work. There's some broken spots. Broken pieces of wood here and there. There's splits in the wood here, so I'm going to have to glue and repair all that. I think it goes on both sides. There's some cracks in some places, so I'm going to have to work on that. The front here, this part's splitting. Let's see if I can flip it over. Show you the front side. There we go. It's kind of loose right here. That's going to need fixing. Going to be a lot of fun.
Here's a shot of the bracing that I was using to fix the split that ran up the whole side of the guitar. Holding it together and then holding it from top and bottom. And there it is when it's fixed.
Okay, what we're doing here is putting in this brace, which had fallen and was loose, gluing it back into place, and there was a split that went through the top right here, so I'm adding a piece of wood to hold it firm. That'll be underneath the fretboard, goes over the top there. So give it a couple hours and it should be nice and hard. You can see the repair I did. You can see the glue line of the repair on the side here. It was split all the way up the side. See the glue line, the split. It's nice and smooth. It came out pretty good. Pleased with it. This thing's a lot of fun just to work and see what I can do with it. Hopefully it'll sound nice when I'm done.
Here's a picture of the neck. These parts were disconnected when I found the guitar. It's the reason no one ever bought it. It was split. The neck wasn't attached. So I was able to pick it up for real cheap. Here's how it fits into the neck. I'll clean that up and then glue it. Here's the fretboard, what it looks like. And here's the back that I needed to do a lot of work and repair, and a couple of the braces and the piece that goes in that supports the back when you put it in. This little piece here ended up breaking off. I ended up having to glue it back together. There's another split in the back. Here I'm gluing the top to the brace that holds the neck in place. It was loose. And there you can see the work that I've done, and I'm getting ready to put the splits that hold the wood together as I go through it here. And now it's set for a while, so I'm going to take all of this stuff off, and there you can see one of the white pieces that are holding. I got the grain going across the grain of the wood to help hold that together so it won't split again, but that was the big split where the piece of wood was completely loose.
Okay, here's the cleats that I put along the split. It's coming along pretty good, and I also fastened this piece securely to the main support in here because it was loose. It's nice and solid now. I like it. It's looking good.
Here's a shot of the diagonal bracing I added to the original ladder bracing. because I wasn't afraid that the bracing would be strong enough to support the steel strings that I'd be using in place of the gut that they used back at the turn of the century. Here's a picture of the before of what the sides look like, and here's after I cleaned them up. They look a lot better, I think. And there's a picture of the top. It's pretty clean. I've cleaned everything up. I'm going to leave it looking original, I think. The neck, I've done one coat of removal on it, and it came out pretty clean at that end, so I'm going to do that with the whole neck. Here it is all cleaned up. And here's the front of it. Notice there's a fret missing. What I'm going to do is take a fret off of that other guitar that I have to replace it when I get the neck in place. The neck came out really good. That rosewood looks pretty. Here's a side shot. And here's the piece that was busted off, and I'm gluing everything back on that. Here's the guitar. Still don't have the back on it. You can see the rubbing compound setting underneath the guitar. Well, I'm almost done. There were, in the back of this, there were all kinds of cracks and splits in it, so I've been patching and fixing them all up. Hopefully I got them all done now. Get these things operating. There we go. Put some little patches along the back side, a really thin cross grain that goes against the split. Hopefully holding it together and keeping it from falling apart. Not real neat. You can still see the cracks. This piece completely fell out. Cracks along there. I'll sand and fill as much as I can, but it's not too bad. And then I have one piece that's missing. I couldn't find. Didn't have that anywhere. So I might try and see if I can fix something to slide in there. I don't know. We'll see how it works. All right, almost ready to put the back on now.